players in here. Kit Kat as well. A lot of representation. Timeout with the bold prediction. Well, not that bold. Ren has been so good as of late. I want to agree with you. But last time these two met, Headshot did take it. So let's see. Headshot versus Ren.
Very complicated because the last few times that Ren has played against Headshot, Headshot has taken the lead. But all things considered, they're just very great players. I believe most of the times they've been playing, it's been a game 10 grand finals with them. So Ren cuts no slack against Headshot.
He's trying to bait out a little bit of the charge shot with that reflector as well. Gonna go for the sour spot of the dash attack. Continue to apply the pressure as he moves up. Forward throw to the side. This seems gonna happen now. Down smash is not gonna connect for the 2-frame. Let's see what's gonna happen now. Forward throw and pretty much just maintaining that stage control so far. Headshot has not been able to land anything consistent. And a very good parry on him with a forward tilt. Send him to the side one more time. Just continues to apply that pressure on the stage. A good option for the get up attack, but the dash attack is going to do it. So we're seeing Headshot mixing it up a little bit on the stage, but Ren is actually waiting for him every single time. Important that he continues to have that second jump, otherwise it was going to be a precarious situation for him.
Yeah, Ren is just playing very comfortably right now, and both very defensive players. So each pushing whatever his opponent lets them.
Going to continue to moving on, and high percentage by Ren. Headshot needs to look for something big now before Ren continues to run away with it. High percentage now on Headshot, and I don't know what happened there. We've seen that maybe he did not have an option left to recover. He loses that stock and covers Ren's recovery with a fair and active hitbox to actually make sure to actually not bleed out for this particular game. And I don't think he has a jump left, but he manages to recover with the upbeat.
Good recovery part of Ren and just having a very strong start right now in this game 1 of winners finals. Wow, Ren is having such a strong spacing against Samus's options. Just doesn't let Headshot take control of the stage. And the back air, getting the weak hit, couldn't get the stock. So close. Headshot finally getting some sort of stage control, but getting grabbed, getting into a very bad position. Back throw still doesn't take it.
Ren looking a lot in control and loses that stock just as I say it. Why do you do this to me? Good dash attack on him. That's going to be it to take away that stock. So, continuing on forward. One game. I don't know about you, Heel, but that actually looked pretty solid for Ren.
Definitely. Right now we can see in the comments, Tama, being a really strong Ren supporter, commented on every single post on Facebook about his very great placings on the past weeklies.
Up air.
Game number 2. Going to Smashville.
Headshot wants it a little bit up close and personal. One platform right in the middle. Now it's Ren's turn to actually try to apply the pressure. He's saying basically, I'm not here with you, you're in here with me. That's what I say that. Now Headshot's turn to actually continue to imply that. So Team that Headshot just wants to make sure that Ren does not feel comfortable.
Both having their turns in neutral, getting their strings at very similar percents.
They're going to try to safely recover. Going to go onto the outside. A good nair to cover it. It's a new chic nair. The new Sheik Nair, that's a very good option that we used to use a lot in Smash 4. We don't see Sheik as often because she's just not as good in this game. But it's a good option to actually throw out the sour spot of the Nair and just combo into anything when it comes to that. A good Nair one more time. And Wolf having one of the best options with that Nair, one of the best in the game.
So close of taking that stock in that forward air, but very great DI from Puerto. Headshot and Ren catching his jump, whipping up air, taking the stock.
They're gonna go for the fair, trying to get onto that mix-up option. He needs to remember to actually try to DI out the down throw and then DI in the forward air. So that can get a little bit confusing, especially a high percentage.
One thing I've noticed from Headshot is that he takes advantage of his invincibility when he respawns, and Ren surviving means that he can still get a very good chance of getting some 3%, and right now he's getting back aired with the stock, but still getting 79% before getting that KO.
You're gonna go for it again.
Right, playing very safely, using those lasers, spacing him out with those aerials, and playing generally just very safe. Now Headshot got a very strong position at the ledge against Ren, 140%, and Ren whiffing that up smash.
Gonna continue up, scoop him.
Gets scooped up from throwing those missiles without paying attention of Ren's surroundings and his roll distance. Gets hit by a bomb, down air, still on the ledge.
He's just gonna wait it out. He has been used to waiting it out, considering the fact he plays with Tweet all the time as well. He knows how to SD out of everything, so he just continues to take the punishment of the bombs and make sure that he actually SDIs out on the outside, which is not easy to do considering it's just one hit, right? So he just maintains his composure and just continues to apply that pressure. The air dodge is not going to cover him. Gonna go to the outside back throw after Headshot tries to get something going, but it's been pretty difficult so far. And while the stage has worked at the beginning, we can see that Ren is just running away with it one more time.
Yeah, right now Ren just having a very strong lead, almost getting that DDZ kill, but still
really pretty much just covering everything. His sharking has been crazy this game, and the down tilt is going to do it to actually take away that stock. So one stock apiece. We know that Headshot can actually bring stuff back, and actually just going to go for the aggression of that Wolf illusion. It takes away that stock. So 2-0 onto Ren, playing bonkers good so far.
bien. See what they're gonna pick for game number 3. A very tight set. Ren having quite a huge advantage in these last 2 games, but can't really take away from Headshot. He can easily just go with the reverse 3-0. Ooh, is there gonna be a Simon change? That's kind of spicy. Saw Simon earlier today, and he's putting it right out.
Very curious.
And the Lilat pick.
Very, very curious. Now, we know that Simon and Richter are a niche pick, to say the least, right? They're not considered the best character in the game. Nevertheless, they do have a lot of options that can catch you by surprise, especially if you don't know the matchup, right? We know that Headshot does like to play the space game a lot, and while the Simons have a major weakness, which is the recovery, Ren doesn't really tend to go to the outside that much because, well, Wolf's recovery is not the greatest either, right? So whatever is going to happen now is going to be very interesting for these two players.
And that seems a lot more even in the past 2 games.
They're going to throw out that up B.
And considering that Headshot hasn't really played Simon these past weeklies, Um, maybe Ren, maybe he has the advantage against Ren of maybe not understanding the matchup since he's a very niche character.
That could be it as well. But we did see Headshot play it in bracket, but it was definitely not against Ren. So this was going to happen. A good drag down Nair actually up to the down tilt and just kind of edge guard him with that Nair one more time. It's not quite going to do it just yet. The cross is going to send him to the outside. The Holy Water is not going to connect him. And a good fair by the Simon to actually take away that first stock.
Headshot playing very safely against them. Especially right now with the advantage, but then just gets near on an up tilt. Having stage control.
Throwing out the Holy Waters one more time, and now Headshot is maintaining stage control. He seems very comfortable on Lilac Cruz. Actually going to throw them out, but you know, Headshot and Simon is actually a very beefy boy.
Simon is counterpicked the wolf, aka the creature of the night.
Unfortunately, the creature of the... Unfortunately, Headshot loses that stock. Actually goes for a little bit of a drag down there. And tries to recover safely, but doesn't manage to. So let's see if Ren can get something going. Otherwise, might be going into game 4.
Very great projectile game for part of Headshot, just pressuring him off the distance, not letting Ren just get into him. And even though Wolf has a pretty good range with his aerials, but against Simon's whip, he just doesn't have a chance.
They're trying to go for the fair, but it's not quite going to do it. Now it's Ren's turn to actually take a little bit more pressure and actually going for that down air to the fair, and he's just gonna wait it out. He has been experiencing that before. Up B out of shield is not quite gonna do it just yet. But look at those options that Headshot is covering with everything.
Whoa, very nice. Holy Water for part of Headshot and the back here taking the stock.
The angle in which that hit was ridiculous by Headshot as well. Holy Water one more time, sending him to the outside. Really going for the Nair to actually set him up. One more time. Looking so far so good for Headshot, who's been maintaining and just clobbering Ren with one projectile after another. And just as I say that, now he's trying to shark him a little bit more. But now it's Headshot's turn to actually send him to the outside, making sure that Ren is never comfortable when recovering. And the up B is not quite going to make it on the stage. Now we see Headshot on the board. Last tournament, Ren did not lose a single game. This is the first game that Ren loses in the past 2 tournaments.
Yeah, not really sure how did Ren go at JM, but could possibly be the past 2 tournaments. Vocal over leaping.
A good kid.
Definitely is very fun character he plays. Glad he couldn't get right into top 8. We still don't have one more player to get into top 8 through losers, but we see Saturday, Kit Kat, Craven, and one more person. So it is between Josepan and Bicho. Bicho, a peach that has been playing. He's been playing the past 2 tournaments with pretty good results.
Beach? Oh. Okay. just to make sure we're clear, okay? Okay, so going to Smash build, maintaining the same characters. So Headshot's gonna maintain the same game plan. And we already saw him that he counterpicked the Smash build, so we know that he feels comfortable. So now what Ren is going to try to do, maybe use a little bit more of that reflector, maybe hold out the B and the shield a little bit more. If the Holy Water actually clanks with the shield, it does not go off until it touches the floor. Holy Water does not go off until it touches the floor, but if it touches Ren's shield, it affects both the Simon and the Wolf. For the movement this time
really
around. So
even. And the back air nearly taking the stock at a 30% age.
the
Sadly
recovery.
couldn't capitalize the advantage.
Yeah, good recovery by Headshot. We're seeing again the reason why he chose to actually counterpick as he gets hit by that dash attack. It's taken away that stock. We see why he picked Simon for this matchup. And it's specifically, I feel like it's for Ren, as he does not like to go to the outside. So every time that he tries to recover, tries to get for the 2-frame or another option like that, pretty much ledge trapping instead of edge guarding. And just like that, Headshot actually takes away that stock, not getting hit once on that second stock with a forward tilt. So good on him, just applying that item pressure.
Trading projectiles. Finally, Ren can get some damage getting
Racking him up with the holy water, actually sending him to the outside, sending him outside for the roll, that down smash. Expecting another option that wasn't neutral get up attack. I mean, neutral get up. Actually gets him, lets him go away for free. Go for up tilt up air.
Ren thought he was safe in that platform, but he is put in a very bad position. Ooh, wow, so close to losing stock.
Oh, look at that snipe as well from the holy water. Almost being the difference for Ren to recover. So now he's having a little bit of difficulty, and it's a close percent, and the advantage is for Headshot now. How is he going to deal with this ledge trapping of Headshot? He's going to throw out the holy water, the crosses. Whenever he tries to roll, he actually goes with the down tilt. The cross is not quite going to do it. High percentage to Ren. So actually goes for neutral get up, covers him with the up B. It's like Headshot knows every option he's going to go for. And just like that, he grabs the holy water and throws out the up smash. Goop him.
And the back air, wow, invincible. Taking the stock, and both at one stock, 0%. It could be anyone's game. Possibly Headshot's the last stock.
Of the winner's side, indeed. It could be it, Heal, but let's see what's going to happen now. Actually goes for get up attack. He has been doing that option quite a few times now, so Ren actually anticipating it, making sure he's not get rid of it. Rolls in, tries to go for a grab. He goes for neutral get up, trying to avoid the holy water, and there we go with the snipe. So Ren firmly in control on that stock, and only takes just one sweet spot of that whip angle downward. And we have ourselves a game 5. It was really, really good placing by Headshot, and a counter pick paying dividends.
Can you connect the heater? And set up esta en tuyo. The heater, you can connect it. Está tu setup. I mean,
I got hit by it too, Pedri. I got hit by it too. Game 5. I expect a lot more reflectors by Ren and a lot more pressure. He does not want Headshot to get any type of offense in. Wants to get in and apply it, as he's doing now.
Ren right now very aggressive. Ren just wants to push this game. Wants it right now in game number 5. Very good advantage part of Ren. Kind of advantage is finally getting able to get into Headshot's close range. Nice parry from part of Ren. Dash attack.
And what's gonna be important is definitely gonna be how is he gonna close it. Might have a little bit of difficulty considering Headshot has very good defense. And now that he is anticipating the Headshot is actually gonna go for those whips a lot more often, he can set up those parries a lot more as well.
Ren missing that ledge trap could have been tough for him.
That strapping has definitely been the name of the game, and he needs to be careful. He has been caught quite a few times with that holy water on the platform. It does go under the stage a little bit, and it can catch you, but nevertheless, Ren does hit him with the up tilt, and now it's his turn to apply the pressure one more time like he did at the beginning of the game.
Wow.
Oh.
What a weird interaction. Headshot through the holy water, and with Wolf Illusion getting froze in place and punishing with a forward smash, taking Ren's stock and considering closing the very tight disadvantage that he had. But right now, Ren's still pushing through 100% lead.
Gotta go for it one more time. Dash attack is not gonna connect, but the grab does. Gonna send them to the forward throw to the right side. Continuing on the pressure after that. Dash attack one more time, but hits him with the sour spot this time. Let's see how he's gonna go accommodate. Tries to scoop him. Not quite gonna do it. Just throws out the blaster, and now Headshot punishes with a couple of percentage. Not bad for him, but he needs just a little bit more just to make sure that whenever he does lose the stock, it does not seem like a big enough lead.
Definitely. Right now, Headshot needs to get his defense on, losing the stock to a dash attack. And Ren only with 60%.
Waiting for the holy water to be tossed around, but as soon as he actually tries to apply pressure, Headshot remembers that he has his up B that he can use out of shield as well for another option, and he tries to go for another edge guarding situation. Not quite gonna get it. Ren throws out the blaster in the back air for another edge guard and actually gets him one more time. Very scary by him.
Very scary part of Ren. Right now 120%. Getting the stock and evening out the game. As stock even right now in this winner's final set.
Yep, he is definitely catching on to Ren's aggression this time. And that's why he's throwing out the Holy Rotters right in front of him, just to make sure that he stops Wolf in his tracks. And that's how he was able to catch him on those few times that he was able to. But now at early percent, this is a similar situation to the previous game. Let's see how Headshot should be able to recover from this.
Ren is playing very defensively, not taking any percent. But right now, getting one disadvantage state off stage could have meant everything for him. Considering even at 0% to get gotten gimped.
They're gonna go for the fair, and the holy water is gonna be missing, but just gonna keep throwing out those forward tilts, and the cross actually saves him there. That could have been confirmed to something else to actually take away that stock, but not quite gonna do it. And this is some of the difficulty that some Spaceys might have.
What was that?
What?
70%?
What?
That was
What?
insane. Just like I was saying,
I don't
Ren
want to hear
with
nothing.
the
I don't want to
lead.
hear nothing. I'm sorry. Wolf is honest. I don't care.